He's a very, very utility-like player.
All right, so I'm Descry Gaming. I'm here to play Blunder or Blunderbutt. Uh, and he's gone the tactician. I'm still trying to figure out Loki and hopefully get a W, but we'll find out. Let's get into the game here. I guess we roll to go first. I,
Sure.
I get a 3.
3, roll again.
4.
2, you're up.
Okay, I'll move my keyboard away. All right. I'll just show you my illusion cards. There they are. Just gonna give my deck a quick shuffle here. Yeah, I can't get a hold of those Marvel sleeves. They're sold out.
Yeah, they're kind of tough to find right now. I think if you can get a local shop, the one we just did the ranked thing at, they had a stack of them there.
Oh, nice.
If you're lucky.
Yeah. Roll for cut, I guess. 5, 6, 7 for you.
8 to you.
8. Alrighty, man. Do you got any tips for me with Loki? Like for the first turn, should
First
I?
turn.
Yeah, is there like a secret Loki strategy on the first turn? Like, do I
Not
want to go
really.
for antics early,
I
or
mean, antics isn't bad. But the way I play Loki is if we're both at 50 health, um,
vilify?
illusion. If I had, yeah, if I have dice mod cards, like I'm not looking to blow an ultimate or big damage turn one anyways. I'm still setting up my board, so antics isn't bad. I typically stay away from straights unless I accidentally roll into them. Because between Vex and Confuddle, like I'd rather block your spells versus taking a bag. Um, Kneel to me, I'm okay with if I get it if it's last roll and it's all I got. But usually with kneel to me, you got to make the decision of even doing that versus vilify. So really, what it comes down to is the left side of your board. So vilify and confuddle tend to be two spells that you will or can be consistently good with.
Yep. Okay. So I'm player 1. Thanks for
Mm-hmm.
the tips. 2 CP. Let's do starting off. Let's make it spicy. Vegas, baby. Let's roll that die. Hope for the 6.
Vegas.
It's a 5. So I go up
Mm.
3 to 5. I'm gonna spend 2 since I've got an abundant. Go Confuddle level 2.
There you go. Keep a lookout for your vilify too, because that'll add a spellbound to that ability too. So it's really good.
Okay, let's go offense roll. So we got 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and a 6. Okay, so um, I think I'll roll this again. So I got a Vex. We'll roll this
That point
one.
proven. Whether you whether want confuddle or you want vex. So kind of deciding between there.
Um, yeah. I also would you ever go for liar's gifts, or that's no, that looks pretty bad.
I do if I don't get what I want.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
if I
Sounds
don't get confuddle, I'm doing liar's gift.
Yeah, so Vex will be 7 defendable damage if you let it go through.
Yeah, it will. It will.
Okay.
All right, so defendable 4 dice countermeasures. On 2 swords, I do 1 back. On a 6, I gain attack. And on a flag, I prevent 1. So we're down to 5.
Right. So you take 5, go to 45.
And I will disengage. It's my defensive card, so after being attacked, I roll a die. On that, I gain a protect, but I'm not going to use it.
Okay. So protect. Oh, that's a pretty strong one. A player with so may spend any time to prevent half incoming damage. Let's just main phase 2. Spend a CP for get that out of here. Or remove the protect.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I will pass to you.
All right, CP card. All righty. We're gonna war room for 1 CP. That's gonna let me kind of Vegas baby, but for some tactical advantage. We're gonna get 2. Stack limit is 5. And then with my 2 CP, let's just start a roll. First roll. Been a while, Mr. Tactician. We like 6s. We like those. Roll this one. Second roll. Oh, we don't like 6s that much. How much CP you got? You got 2 CP?
2 CP. 1 card.
Sure. Well, these other 2. All right, I'm gonna third roll Soul Wild into my mini maneuver. It would be gain 5 tack, then deal 5 undefendable.
Yep. I'll let that go through.
Okay, so we gain 5. We're at stack. These are instant. So I'm going to first play 3 to put targeted on you. It'll increase our damage by 2. So now you're taking 7. Then I will spend the other 2 to gain 2 CP. Then I will gain all 5 back. And then it's 5 plus targeted is 7 undefendable damage.
I go down to 4-2.
Yep. And then nothing main phase 2. It is your turn.
Roll for my biggest tricks. And I lose a CP.
Man, between your bags and your illusions.
I'm not a good Loki player. It's just not happening. That doesn't help either. Okay, let's go. Offense roll. Let's keep the 4 and the 2. Reroll these. I'll reroll this one. All right, I'd like to do kneel to me.
That is yours.
All right, roll 3. Gain an illusion. Draw a card. And get a Begatrix. 8 incoming damage. Defendable.
All right. Let's roll defense. 4 dice. So far, you said 8?
Yeah, 8.
We do one back. I'm going to spend attack, gain a CP. Then the 6 will then come in for attack. This one does nothing, so I'm at 8.
Are you doing 2 back to me?
Nope, just 1.
Okay.
It's for every 2 pair of swords. And then that's 8 damage, you said?
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't move my health dial from before.
I got you at 45 currently.
Yep. That should be down to 37.
All right. Main phase 2. I'm going to spend 2 CP for Vilify and pass to you.
Okay.
0 CP, 2 cards.
CP card. Triple up for 2. Man. You got promo cards?
No, not with Marvel.
Okay.
I don't even got sleeves.
I'm going to ditch it. That's what I had for another card. Let's upgrade strategic for 2. And then I'm going to spend attack for a CP just to pay for double up. All right, let's roll. All right. $37 to $41. I will stay with Profiteer, roll 1.
Yep. Go
All
ahead.
right. I gain attack, and then I roll a die, and based on what I roll is what the outcome is. On a 6, I draw a card, and then I get to begin an additional offensive roll phase.
Nice.
We're rolling again. Okay. Keep the 2-4, roll the rest, I think. Keep the 2-4, roll the rest. 2, 3, 4. Roll the rest. Not what we wanted. Try again.
Mm-hmm.
Or spend attack, gain a CP, spend that CP for try again.
Yep.
Let's roll this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Roll this last one. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll keep small straight flank.
Go ahead.
All right, it is gain attack, and it'll be 6 plus targeted is 8 defendable.
All right, tip the scales. I draw a card. And I will use an illusion
Yes, I've never get to pick illusion before.
All right, so I'm going to take them to my chest. I
Yep,
will think about it. All right. Which one?
Let's go right.
This one?
Yep.
Fail. And then I'll just show you the other 2. There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. None damage. Okay. And then maiden phase 2.
I mean, sort of did it four in a row. Success.
I was excited for you to see a fail. I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay. Right. Roll my bag of lucky tricks. Let's go to my screen. Here we go. Yeah, I'll gain a CP with the bag of tricks, and then I will draw a card and also gain one more CP. Okay. Yep. Let's do our offense roll. Oh,
Ooh.
a lot of sixes. Yeah, I gotta go for it. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, I gotta roll these sixes. Okay. All right. So I'll try to do a confuddle.
Yours if you want it.
Afflict 2 spellbound. I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
choose strategic approach.
Okay.
Uh, and then I'll do. Let's see. Profiteer. Wait. Yeah. I guess profiteer.
Okay.
And yeah, you got 8 incoming damage.
8 incoming. Let's roll defense. A lot of damage. 8. This will bring it down to 6. I'm gonna spend attack for a CP to gain it back from my defense. This does nothing there. So I bring it down to 6. Um, yeah, I'll take 6.
I will modify it, paying
Yep.
1 CP. We're going to
Yep.
modify it with Liar Liar. I am going
Yep.
to roll 4 die. And
Add 1 more.
yeah. Uh, so on, yeah, the illusions don't do anything. Okay. So I got a 6, gain a bag of tricks, and a damage. So add 1 more damage to it.
Okay. Gotta decide if I want to protect here.
So I guess it's at 7 now.
Yeah. That's 7. I'd half that by 4. Yeah, let's try it. Half it by 4. So spending 4 gives me a protect. I'll spend a protect. So bring it down to 3. Down to 34.
Yep. All right.
Yep.
Main phase 2. Yeah, I passed to you.
All right. CP card. We're gonna sell a carpet bomb for a CP. Let's upgrade Saber Strike. And then we're gonna roll. What do you want me to do with that 4? It's kind of cocked a little bit. I'm gonna re-roll it.
Yeah, you could just re-roll. Based
Yep.
on, I guess the tournament rules is if anything's not 100%, just re-roll.
Right. Okay. What do we do here? We have indirect approach. Yeah, we'll do indirect approach first roll. It would be 2 tack and then deal 2 undefendable 4 with targeted.
Yeah. So it's like 4 then. Okay.
4 total. Yep.
Go to 37.
Okay. And I'll give my 2 tack. Main phase 2. I will pass my turn. Spellbounds come off. You're up.
Yep. Goodbye, Spellbounds. All right. I will Begatrix. Damn it.
Oh.
Those Begatrix, man. Okay, I lose a CP. Down to 0. Gain a card, but gain a CP. Yeah, I'm getting molested. Let me see. Okay. All right, let's do our offense roll. All right, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll this illusion again. And got the large second roll. Try to do kneel to me.
Yep, it's yours.
All right, let's roll the 3. So I gain a Begatrix and add 2 more damage, so 10 incoming.
10 incoming. Ugh. All right. 4 dice. A lot of damage. We're bringing it down to 8, and you're taking 1 back.
Okay. So 8. Down to 26 for you. I'm at 36, 1 CP, main phase 2. I'll spend also 1 CP for look into my eyes.
Yep.
And I'm going to spellbound. You can't spellbound the ultimate, right?
Correct.
Okay. Spellbound your maneuver.
Yep.
I'll spellbound strategic approach.
Yep.
And I'll spellbound your exploit, your large straight.
Got it.
And pass to you.
Yep. CP card. Let's see here. We have 3. We're going to spend 2 for Profiteer. And then we'll roll. We'll try our luck against these spellbounds. I mean, that's
1,
okay.
2, 3. Okay.
We'll keep that. Roll. Second roll. Third roll. We'll do indirect approach again. That's that 2 tack and 4 undefendable.
Yep. Take it.
Yep. 2 tack, 4 undefendable.
32.
And then spellbounds come off. Main phase 2. I will pass my turn.
Okay. Yeah, your spellbounds come off. All right, we go to my roll for the Begatrix. I will gain a CP and then upkeep, gain another CP, and draw a card. Begatrix comes off. I'll spend 1 CP for double up. Get 2 more cards. I'll spend 2. Oh, I gotta sell. Okay, let me see here. Sell Mockery for 1 CP. Go to 2. Got a question. If I were to try to take off your statuses, do you have a opportunity to use them?
Unless it's a bye, which is faster than the token. If you did what status effects, I could still use them.
Yeah, right. So you would do like draw a card and all that kind of stuff. Okay, so that's kind of worthless.
Yep.
Um,
I mean, worthless. It gets rid of them, right? I mean, it forces me to use them because, like you said, I could draw a card. I could gain 2 CP. Would be my only options.
yeah. I'm gonna do.
I wouldn't. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay, sorry. Kneel to me, spend a 2. I'll go on my offense roll phase. Gosh, the game just wants to keep giving me 6s. I don't get it. All right, keep the 3, 1, 6. Roll these. All right, we'll roll them again. Okay, so I will try to do Liar's Gifts.
It is yours.
I'll get 2 bags and throw a bag on you.
Yep.
And main phase 2. I'll sell what status effect for 1 CP and then play How Lovely, gain illusion.
Okay.
So there we go. And 0 CP, 1 card past you.
All right, CP card. All right, let me roll bag first. Looking for a 6. Ooh.
Nice.
Tactician and 6. We get along. CP card. All right. You got an illusion. Why don't we start by getting rid of that with the get that out of here?
Okay.
Okay.
She got
We gotta do
3
some
3
damage.
CP.
Yep. Gotta do some damage here. All right, that's not damage. Let's keep the 6. I'm feeling lucky. Woo! Feeling lucky. That's not luck. It's 3, 4, 5, 6. Roll this last one. Looking for a 2. That's another 6. Why don't we spend attack to reroll? Looking for that 2. That's another 6. Ay, ay, ay. I'll spend it one more time. Try my luck. That's a 3. Okay. Small stripe.
Mm-hmm.
Blank. All right. Gain attack. And it's going to be 6 plus targeted would be 8 defendable.
Okay. Tip the skill. It's a 6. I'll get an illusion. I'll use my illusion. If you allow that to resolve.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. No peeking. I'm just joking. Okay.
Left, please.
This
Yes.
one?
Mm-hmm.
Fail.
Ooh, look at you.
Oh, let
That
me show
was
you all the cards just so you see. There you go. Okay. No funny business. Okay.
all right. No damage.
No damage.
Main phase 2. There's nothing I'm worried about on your board right now. I will pass my turn.
Roll for tricks. I'll heal 2. Go 34. Next trick. I'll gain a CP. And then upkeep, gain a CP, draw a card. I'll spend 2 CP for transference to put targeted on you.
Yep.
And I will offense roll now. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a kneel to me on first roll. I will like to do kneel to me.
That's you, yeah.
All right, I get to 9 damage and roll 4. So here we go. So that's going to draw me a card, gain an illusion, and do 11 incoming damage.
Okay. 11.
Yep.
Plus targeted or no?
Didn't add targeted, so that's 13 with targeted.
13. Okay. Rolling the defense. We're going to do 2 attack. I'm going to spend 1 for a CP, gain 2. I'm going to prevent 1, bringing it down to
So
12.
13 is the initial. Okay, bring it to 12. All right.
And then this does nothing. I will then 12, 12, 12, huh? I will spend the 4 for protects.
All right, so you bring it down to 6.
Yes.
And that's final response.
Yes.
Okay. You're down to 20. Did you do any damage back to me?
Nope.
No. Okay. All right, main phase 2 for me. 0 CP. Yeah, I'll let you go.
All right. CP card. Roll. Hey, okay. Keep the 2, 3, 5. Roll the rest. See what we get. A lot of 1s. Try my luck. Running low on health. Last roll. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. We got Profiteer as well, which isn't bad. Yeah, we'll do Profiteer.
Go ahead.
All right. Gain 2. Tactical. And then we're going to roll a die. Ooh, we got that 6 again. Draw a card, go again.
Nice.
All right. Let's see, you do have an illusion, so I got to watch out for that. Roll.
You know what's crazy about Loki? I don't know if you share the same sentiment, but it's like when you kind of get your opponent to maybe fail 1 or 2 times, it's like it kind of throws them off a bit. Like they're like second guessing themselves. Like,
Sure.
oh, I don't know if it's that card.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll everything. Unfortunately, last roll. Dropping dice. Okay. I'm gonna spend one to reroll. Oh my lord. Um,
Twice as wild. Come on.
I'm gonna 1 CP for one more time. Roll these other two. That hurts. That hurts, man. Roll a die. That still hurts. I have to. I'm not gonna go down with nothing. Still nothing. Okay. That is it for my offensive roll. Let's
Cry in a corner.
yeah. Yeah. Let's.
And then all of a sudden you bust open the Twice as Wild and be like, yeah, I was just playing.
um what's the play here? I need that. Yeah, I'll just pass my turn. Ah, that hurts. That hurts.
All right. Loki goes up 1 CP. Draws a card.
I should be at 4 CP.
Oh, sorry. Let's look at our cards again. Sell better D and do go to 2. And we're gonna do triple up. Draw 3. Okay. Yeah, very nice. Okay. All right, offense roll. All right, let's see. So, guess I'll roll these 2 again. Yeah, I didn't want the 6. All right, we'll roll these 2. I'll try to do Liar's. Yeah, Liar's Gift.
Okay, go ahead.
Gain 2 bags on myself, and you get a bag.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
You got it. All right, let's make a comeback of the year here.
Oh, I should be at 0 CP. Yeah, sorry about
Yep.
that. Okay, corrected. 0 CP, your turn.
All right, I'm up to 5 CP. Draw a card. Oh, I got to roll bag first. Oh, on a 5.
Take 2.
Get 2 CP.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let's roll. Come on, baby. Ooh, before I roll. Transfer the targeted back.
All right.
Now we'll roll. These flags, dude. 2, 3, 4, 5. Second roll. Yep. 0 CP. I get a free roll here. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Locking it in. Exploits.
Yes. Allow it.
Gain 2 tack. Inflict constricts. And then it is 9 plus targeted would be 11 defendable.
Yep. I'll go to my defense roll. Tip the scales.
Before you do that, oh yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
Am I allowed, or is there something?
You get a defense. You get a defense.
Oh, okay. Illusion. Okay. I will try to proc my illusion. Are you gonna buy that?
One of them.
Okay. All right. First. But you're confirming into a bye-bye, or are you gonna let me do this one first?
You can do one.
Okay.
Do one.
All right. Here we go. Let me look at my cards.
Drop the ball on that one, chat. Let's go left.
Here?
Yep.
You got it. Success.
Hey.
And then I'll try to trigger. Right? You get a bag of tricks.
Yep.
And then I will try to trigger this. I assume you're gonna.
Then I buy the second one.
Okay.
Now I feel a little more calm.
And then how much damage you sending my way?
That was 9 plus targeted, so it'd be 11.
Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 23.
Woo! Okay, main phase 2. I got nothing. Go ahead.
Okay. You're at 1 CP, right?
1 CP, 18 health.
And how many cards?
You have constrict. I have 4 cards.
Let me look at constrict. Okay, something to do with
it's kind of like bar. It's like Bard Vine, only you got to pay CP to roll after your first.
All right, we're gonna do a bag roll. I'll heal 2. Actually, I'll gain 1 CP. All right, another bag comes off. Roll. Gain another CP. Upkeep, gain a CP, and draw a card. Okay. So let me read. Let me look at this real quick. So, constrict. It's a negative status effect. I need to put that on me. Sorry. All right, it's on my hero board. Okay. During the next offense roll phase, a player afflicted with this token must pay 1 CP per roll attempt. Oh, damn.
Beyond the first, so you get a free roll.
Free roll, and then after the okay, I got it. Yep. Yeah. All right. This one's gonna be a big turn, so
I don't want to hear that.
I'm going to sell. Try again. Let's go to 4. And I'm going to go into my offense roll phase.
Yep.
All right, here we go. Okay. So yeah, I think I'm going to do So Wild for 2.
Yep.
And change my 3 into a 2. So it's a large. Kneel to me.
Kneel to you. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so it's 9 and I roll 4. All right, so I gain a bag of tricks, and I'm inflicting 2 more damage. So 11.
11.
Yeah.
Yep. 11 defendable. 4 dice. We'll bring it down to 9. We'll do 1 back. How much was it?
You said 9. You reduced it to 9.
But it's 11.
Yeah, it started at, yeah, 11 is the raw, the incoming, but
Okay, yeah. We'll take 9. So 1 back, take it down to 9. And then I will right now react with not this time.
all right, so
Bring
you
it
go down to 9, I think. Oh, not this time. Okay.
Yep.
I gotta
So I bring
bump
it
you
down to
by,
3.
put you to 15.
Yep. Yep.
In phase 2, yeah, I'm cool. I passed to you. 2 CP, 3 cards, and you got to roll for a bag of tricks.
Roll a bag. Hoo-yah! I lose a CP, which I ain't got none. CP card. Self flank. Let's roll. Natural alt. Got 2. You have 2 CP. How many? You got 3 cards. Man.
Yeah.
Killing me. I'll keep strategic approach roll 2.
Yeah. Come at me, bro.
Okay. Gain attack. Inflict constrict again, and then I'll be 7 plus targeted is 9 defendable.
All right, roll. Tip the scale defense. Another illusion. I'll use my illusion if you allow it to resolve.
Let it go.
All right.
Let's do this again. I'll even take a partial. I'm okay with that. So we're at 9 damage. Let's go right.
That one.
All right. Yep. Right. Yep.
Good job, man.
Yes.
Success.
Gain a bag.
Gain a bag. So that's 11?
11, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. No. 9. 9.
9. All right. So 8, 7, 13.
And then main phase 2. I'm good. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at my cards real quick.
Afraid of the dice.
Oh
gods.
shit! I had a. Okay, never mind. It's fine. I had a card that I should have played. Okay,
Just
roll
me.
for.
I did too.
Roll a bag. I'll gain a CP. And then upkeep, gain a CP, go to 4. Draw a card. Okay, let's go. Hope for the ultimate.
First roll's free.
Yeah, it's not the ultimate. Hoping for at least a 6. Come on, bro. Hmm. All right, I'll spend a CP to roll again. Yeah, just one of these. All right, so I do have Confuddle. I don't like being at 13 health though. Okay, I will try to proc Confuddle too.
It's yours. Yours if you
Yeah, I'm
want it.
just checking something.
Sure.
Okay. All right, inflict 2 spellbounds. Let's do let me look at your board here.
Sure.
Strategic approach. That's gonna be out in maneuver.
Okay.
Yep. Okay, go ahead. Roll your defense.
Um, sorry, what are you coming in with? Confuddle?
8. Yeah, 8 incoming.
8. 4 dice defense. Gain 2 tack. We're gonna bring it down to 7. Um, do I protect that? I think I have to. So we're at 7. I will spend 2 CP to feigned retreat, inflicting constrict and preventing 3 more, so bringing it down to 4.
Okay. Down to 11. Did you do any damage back to me?
Nope.
Okay. I'm just looking at what I got here. Okay. Yeah. Go to you. Your turn. Oh, you have a bag.
Rolling the bag. Yeah. Oh, don't lose a CP I don't have.
You're good at that one though.
All right.
Got a question.
Spellbounds.
When
Yes.
you are rolling for that bag, I have outwit. Would that be able to when once you roll your die, I can't interact with that status anymore, right? I would have to play it
You would have done it prior
before
to.
you did the roll. Okay, got it. I just had a I wondered about that. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Gain my CP. I'll draw my card. Let's roll. Here we go. We got to do 11 damage, which is really possible here. Oh, not with that. Not with that, my friends. Keep the 6. Roll everything else. This hurts, man. This hurts. Rolling everything. Oh,
And your
have to
mini
try.
alt is spellbounded too, by the way.
Yeah, we got to try. I'm gonna spend 2 to go up to 3 to twice as wild and do an alt. Proposing my alt.
Yep, I'll respond back
Yes.
with my twice as wild.
Yep.
So
Do what you like.
let's go. I'm looking at your thing here.
I mean, flags would give me nothing. Uh,
Yeah.
2 sabers would give me something, but it's not anything
All
to
right, I'll
be afraid of.
change the 2 6s into 2 4s.
Okay. So there's that. Let's spend attack. Let's start rolling, right? That's what we do. It's a 5. We don't want a 5. We want a 6. All right. Um, fail either way. tried. We tried. Okay, go ahead. Nothing.
All right. I get a CP. I draw a card.
Need a hell of a defense here.
Hmm. I don't like. That conscription is annoying. Yeah, we'll do a roll with 1 CP. Oh, this one didn't get rolled. Okay. Oops. Oh gosh. Just get the dice out of the thing. Hmm. Yeah, conscription is a pain in the butt. All right, I'm going to do this. I'll pay the CP, so we roll again. Keep the 5, the 6. Roll these 2. Or, yeah, roll these 2. Oh my gosh, you kidding me? And yeah, your conscript totally worked. Damn, I struck out too.
Yes.
There's that was not what I was
Ooh,
predicting.
I was shaking in my boots there.
All right, I go to my main phase. I sell samesies for 1 CP. And back to you. That was so bad.
Constrict came off you.
Yeah, that
card.
conscript really that screwed me. That was a big one right there.
Yeah. I got getting paid for 2. Now we're gonna roll. Alright, try this again.
But it would have been really nice if I could at least done something.
Right. Got no illusions. 13 health.
3 cards, 1 CP. I was trying to go for vilify because that's undefendable. I have higher life and you get a big of tricks.
Sure.
But I thought maybe we had a shot.
Keep the 2, 4, 5, roll the rest. I'll roll Profiteer 2, roll 2.
Yep.
Gain 2 tack, roll 1. On a 1, I deal 6. Targeted would be 8. Defendable.
Yep. Let's do my tip the scales. And I flick spellbound on your next turn. Let's do yeah, maneuver. Get spellbounded.
Yep.
I'm gonna then pay 1 CP to not this time.
Yep.
And I take 1.
And then went from 6 down to 1. Yep. Then I'll sell countermeasures 2 for a CP. I'm going to spend 1 tack to upgrade my countermeasures 3 for 5 CP. Spendy card. And then it's your go, my friend.
Yep. Draw a card, gain CP. At least I can roll now.
I don't even want to watch.
You'll be fine. Let's sell Uh, Yep, let's roll.
It's gonna hurt.
All right, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pay 1 CP. 6 it. Change the 4 into a 6, and I'll do
If you want, I have 0 CP and 0 cards, so you get 2 free rolls. If you want to do it, I can't
Yeah.
change.
I mean, I already
It's up to you.
yeah, I already submitted to it, so it's fine.
All right.
Kneel to me. I roll
It's yours.
4. All right, so that's doing 11. I draw a card, and I put again a Begatrix.
It's 11 coming in.
Yep.
All right, let's roll defense. We upgraded it.
Hold on, sorry. Let me
Yep.
just look at what you have right now. Okay, sure. Yeah, go roll defense.
5 dice. Countermeasure 3. We do 2 back now. And then on this, I'll prevent up to 3. So we're down to 8. That's it. We're at 8 so far.
Yeah. 9, 10, 11, you're down to 3.
Yep.
And I will finish the game with.
There you go.
Outwit.
Liar,
Instant.
liar.
No.
What?
Wait, it shows where I must remove a Begatrix. Oh, if I get a 1 to 5, Loki chooses whether a player heals 3, gains 3, or receives 3 damage. Okay, so I do have to roll for that.
But this is for you though. You're choosing your bag.
Chosen player must remove Begatrix. Roll 1.
So you choose you.
What if Loki chooses whether
that
player heals? Oh. Okay, I better heal myself. Yeah, that's fine. Actually, it's an instant, so I can play it. Yeah, whenever.
Play it whenever.
That's a good point.
So down to 3.
Yeah, I sell double take for 1 CP. All right, I'm at 10. Your turn.
Spellbound comes off, right? That was on the last one. No,
that
was on this one.
No, Spellbound was
that comes off. That was your defense roll.
Oh, right. Okay.
CP card. Yeah, because you have nothing that just does 1 spellbound. So that was your defense. CP card. Oh my god. 10 damage. Try it again. You have 1 CP. 1, 2, 3, 4. God. Get out of here, game. Second roll. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Got a question. So you have 2 tactical advantages. So you could either spend a token, gain 1 CP, or a token you may spend 1 token. You may reroll 1 of your dice at any time. Okay.
Yep.
All right, got it.
Spend 1 to reroll. I have to. Stay alive, my friends. Oh, it's a 6. Okay, I will lock in indirect approach. Do I? Do I? Yeah, indirect approach.
Okay. So it's going to be
Gain 2 tack, and then it's 4 undefendable.
Yeah, I take 4.
Here's my math gif. Where is it? There it is. It's your go. Go ahead.
All right, I'm just going to think before I start my phase here.
This is every game. I don't win. I just lose by
Dude, it's like it's 3 to
single digit help.
6. This is a close one. Gosh. I think I hold on to that. Okay, I roll for my Bigotrix. Do I gain this? I'll heal 2. All right, gain a card, gain a CP, go to 2.
Still in it. Still in it.
I wonder if I could just win that way. Is it legal to ask a player to go through their discard and ask if they?
Oh yeah, it's public. It's totally public.
All right.
What do you want to know?
Can I ask in your discard? Is not this time in your discard?
Yes, it's right there.
All right.
Just
Thank you.
used it.
All right. Thank you. This might look weird. I'm gonna play Antics. Yeah, for 2 CP. And let's roll.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm thinking if I just go Liar's Gifts, I put a bag on you, and then I kill you without wit. But then
Sure.
but wait, does your token stop damage?
Nope. 4 will give me protect, but I can still spend 1 to reroll at any time. So even if it's for a bag.
Oh, but to do outwit though, I have to roll one. Yeah, if I roll 6, that's not
whatever.
good. If I roll 6, all right. Keep a 5 of 3. 2. Roll these. Gosh. Should have kept my original plan. Oh, Descry, what are you doing? Oh, this is 3 undefendable damage right there. Let's roll this. Oh my gosh. You kidding me? Didn't get that. This is so sad. I can't finish you off. Man, oh man. And I had the thing. Oh God, this is so embarrassing. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be Antics.
Okay.
Yours. Illusion. 2 Bigotrix. That is pretty sad. I'm gonna sell. Go to 1 CP. Okay.
All right. CP card. We gotta do 8 damage here. Sure, why not Vegas? Now it shows up. 2. Let's roll. Looking for 8. We need 8. A couple things do 8, but illusion will make it not 8. We'll keep that. Roll this. Last roll. Strategic approach. Locking it in.
Yes.
All right. It is gain tack, inflict constrict, and then it is 7 plus targeted would be 9.
Okay. I do my tip the scale. I get illusion.
Of course you would.
So I'm gonna try to use the first illusion. And let's go.
It's coming down to illusion. Come on, baby. Let's go left.
Here.
Yep.
Oh. All right. Second illusion.
Does it let you use a second? I don't remember.
Success. Loki may spend another illusion.
Okay.
Okay.
What are we doing? 9, so it has to be another. My body says right.
Here.
Yep.
Fail.
All right. You're in it.
Oh wow. This is a funny game. Okay.
All right.
Main phase 2.
I'm good. Go ahead.
What I'm gonna do an outwit when you got that bag.
I got a bag. Oh, from success. Okay.
Yeah, because you're so lucky. So we're gonna roll 1 die.
I roll the die.
Oh,
right?
okay. A chosen player must remove a bag of tricks. Yeah, you rolled a die. Sorry. Okay, your die roll is in your own fate.
Yep. Here we go. A 4. I lose.
Lucky chooses whether player heals 3, gains 3, or receives. You receive 3 damage.
Done though.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry that it had to be that kind of messy.
It's not messy.
You were getting my illusions near the end. You were like David Blaine. You like knew exactly where that success was. But I guess I got really lucky on the 6s though. I gotta admit. How many 6s did I get on tip the scale? Like I think like 4.
You got quite a bit. So that worked out in your favor. And then I had to ask chat. I muted Discord. I had to ask. Because one of those 6s on your defense gave you an illusion, and I asked if I could buy it before you gained it, and that would have been an option I could have done. So there would have been an attack that would have gone through there had I followed through with that.
But okay, but let me understand this. I get to roll a defense die. My defense die gave me the illusion, but you're saying I wouldn't have gotten it?
Yeah. So if you, let's say I'm coming in for 10 damage, you roll a 6 and you gain that illusion, I can buy it before you use it. And you would still take 10 damage.
Yeah, but I think that attack I had 2 illusions, right?
No, the one I was going to use it on, you only had 1.
Oh,
and
okay.
that one, the one you gained, you then gained another one. So yeah, you gained 2 on the next. You had 2 on the next turn.
Right.
And now I know.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think what I got to get in the habit of doing is, because it's a little difficult on web camera. It's like when we're going through different steps of a phase, just like confirm with the player like any reaction, resolve, you know, that kind of term. Because I might have jumped the gun there to quickly roll my defense die.
So there's a lot of like, you know, I used to do a lot of cosmetic stuff with Dice Throne. When I first started, like I did a lot of Dice Throne adventures, and I had this really cool setup where players would come in from the side. Like you remember Mortal Kombat back in the day, you picked your characters and then you had that versus screen.
Do you have any videos of that?
I don't because we didn't
No,
highlight
no, no,
any of
no.
them,
You
so they
got you gotta
all
upload
fell
that.
out.
I'm interested to see that.
I can see if my buddies got them. But it was cool because our like tactician and Loki would come in from the sides,
Yeah, I
and
have
it'd
this
be like,
explosion thing. I don't know if you see it on my screen.
yeah, yeah. The only thing I have this. So when missions comes out and the boss crits, we do. I don't know if you've seen this. I do this.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you
yeah.
showed
So we have
somebody.
that. Oh no, we're breaking it now. We're breaking it now. But in Dice Run Adventures, we had it where if you had a level 1 minion and you were going up against it, I would have my heroes coming from the side. And it would have a versus symbol in the middle. It would be
That's
that minion
cool.
versus. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure we lost that.
Dude,
We
I
didn't
would love
highlight
to
any
see
of
that
it.
video because I like doing I'm always like trying to figure out ways to make my stuff better, but that sounds a lot better than
Sure,
what I
yeah.
was trying to do.
It was really neat. But back then, I don't know if it's the same now, but if you don't highlight it in YouTube, 6 months down the road,
So let me get this straight. You were putting a
sure.
lot of work in these little widgets and stuff, but then you were
Mhm.
like, nah, this is not worth my
Yeah,
time and
yeah.
effort.
So if we yeah, if we go back, so even on the screen now, um like I have the damage chart in case anybody had questions. I had the status effect chart if anybody had
Dude,
questions.
that's such a good idea. You
I
don't mind me
had
stealing stuff like that, right?
like I had the CP dials just like you do, like like you're keeping track of.
Yeah.
But what happened was, and then like here's my mission board. So like when missions comes out, I'll have a separate
Because
screen
somebody
for
in your chat could
missions.
be like, Blunder, what is pure damage? And then you just hit your
Yep.
switch and then they can look at the chart or whatever.
But yeah. So for like missions, you'd be like, because there's new status effects coming out, you could pop that up and be like, here's what it does. Um, but what I learned, at least in my experience, is I just got sick of like transitions and like making sure I'm on the right screen. And then not only that, but if you go with like streamer, if you play streamer with streamer like you and I, right? You get this inception effect, like you got up in your corner there, where you're all I'm gonna be in your camera, like
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Right. I got you.
And
Streamer
we
versus
and we and
streamer.
we
Unless,
found an answer for it,
yeah.
and we're waiting to try it because I can't find anybody
Because here's my thought,
really
Blunder.
available to
You
do it.
could do where you take my feed, but you size it so in a way like you overlap it. Oh no,
Yeah,
it'll
we
be
already
different.
tried that.
Yeah, maybe that's not gonna
But
work. I don't know.
yeah, well, we found an answer, and I could probably send it to you off stream too.
Because my problem
That'll
is
work.
this is my main overhead camera. Uh, that sort of always gets done through. Like, I mean, I could put it through Discord as just as a web camera, but then I'm no longer sending it to OBS.
Yeah,
Like,
so yeah, I think Discord's not going to be the answer, especially if you're playing multiplayer missions. Discord's not going to be the thing anymore.
but
Um,
what I've done is with other content creators, I usually just tell them this: uh, if you're gonna upload that stream, just tag me in it, and then I wouldn't actually do like a stream. It would just be my web camera only.
sure.
Yeah,
Well, and that's another way to do it too. But there is a way where I can, again, with your permission. It would have to be with the streamer's permission because it gets kind of sketchy. Um, what you do is you can turn your video source. So let's say your desk camera, right? Um, the one that's facing down on your board. I would say, hey, can you log into this website and um, tell this website the source of where your webcam is coming from? And then what it does is it converts your camera into a browser source. Then you link me that browser source, and I can implement that into my stream, and it'll capture your camera real time on your desk.
oh cool. Yeah, maybe we
But
should
the
try that.
problem with that though is if you're streaming and you don't tell me and I have your camera on, I'm gonna see everything you're doing. So that's why I say like ask for permission because
Yeah,
it's one
yeah.
of those things where like I could potentially watch what you're doing. even though you don't know I'm watching. So it's kind of weird like that, but it would work. So then, because we tried the Discord thing, and the problem with that is if you do too many sources, you're blowing it up and you lose quality, and it just looks like crap.
Because I was just gonna say before you go that
Mhm,
um, when I was just kind of exploring Dice Throne before I sort of bought everything. Um,
mhm.
at that time, I was looking at content on YouTube and whatnot, and I know you're not really kind of putting your effort into YouTube, but I did find your stuff very well done. I think like you're like a real legit type let's play streamer like on Twitch. And I don't think there's very few people that even do dice throne like that. So you're
Perfect.
very I mean that's let me put it this way. If I really want to watch dice throne be played and like entertain and that kind of stuff, because there's like YouTube dice throne that are recorded and done by like bigger channels, but a lot of them, in my opinion, they feel kind of like a little bit casual. Like most of them are very casual, which is fine. A lot of people don't mind
Mm.
seeing people casually play dice throne. But like for me, I'm kind of in that group that I want to get better. I want to see better gameplay, and you're definitely one I would like gravitate to right off the bat. And I've only been playing for
Oh,
2 weeks,
thank you.
but
Thank you.
yeah, your setup looks really nice, and the important part is you know what you're doing. Like you're pretty smart in Dice Throne. Um, so yeah, I was just trying to give you some props there. But
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna send you a link because it's kind of a two-man job. So the buddy, oh geez, I'm breaking my screen. Buddy of mine that I stream with does a lot of the let me see if I can find him here. So we play DTA together. But I let him like kind of drive the boat, drive the car, and then I
but here's the
he
thing,
does.
DTA. I played enough of it to kind of get a good feeling of it. Now, mainly I'm playing that with my son, who's 11. We
Yeah.
play it downstairs on the kitchen table, and but there are moments in it. There is some like kind of fun within that game, but I get this feeling that at its core, Dice Throne is maybe a little bit. I don't know if the word entertaining or a little bit more just nice and quick and get to the point and simple in the 1v1 Dice Throne traditional way of playing. Um, has are you still like I know you're talking about missions a lot. Are you kind of almost like is the honeymoon over with Dice Throne Adventure, and now you're kind of just like, well, I'm gonna wait for missions now because it might be a much better adventure than adventure.
Yes.
Okay, so yeah,
Short
that was
answer,
kind of a
yes.
long question to a short answer. Yeah, because
um,
I kind
and
of I initially I'll just be real quick. When I got into the adventures, I was having a blast. The first couple portals, the first bosses, but then as I got to like maybe I defeated the last one into Mad Throne guy, I did start to feel that kind of that excitement start to go down a bit, and almost like, oh great, another portal. And like I gotta go through. So but
yeah, yeah,
missions looks
yeah.
a lot different. It looks more dynamic. It looks like there's a lot more stuff going on that's interesting compared to
Um,
Dice Run Adventure.
yeah. So the issue I have with Dice Tournament Adventure. So we've played in the last 2 years. We've probably done 5 campaigns, and to most people, that's not a lot. Um, but for me and Cloud Art, the guy that I play with, we have full-time jobs. We have two growing kids. We have families. So our time is limited, and the concern we have, or the issue we have, is the amount of time that gets invested in portal crawls for us is when you're streaming again in an atmosphere where
You want to
We
show everything and break it
talk
down.
about what we're
Yeah.
doing. We're talking about the moves that we're doing. It takes us 2-3 hours just to do a portal. Now bosses maybe an hour, um, but that's different. I was talking to Manny the other day, and he's like, "Yeah, I can do a full session in like 6 hours." And then Cloudart and I are like, "Yeah, we take like 2-3 months. Like it takes us that long just because we don't get to play very often." But with missions, and to kind of coincide with the question that you had about the honeymoon phase is, yeah, missions you set up 2 minutes to set up, right? And then the glory of missions is everybody's taking their turn, so you don't have to wait for me to attack a minion and then you attack a minion.
Yeah,
We're
that's
all
that's nice.
attacking at the same time, and then we take the longest phase of missions is just then going through the turn order of what we're doing. But I think the rolling phase is probably the most time drawn, time delay in any kind of dice roll thing. Because let's face it, everybody's going to be new to dice roll on X-Men. Um, everybody's going to roll their dice and not know what to do because they're going to stare at their boards and wonder what everything does. So I think the first few times we play missions with heroes, yeah, we're gonna have some time where we're gonna have to stare at our board and look. But I think players like you, a player like myself, once we know the boards, missions maybe 40 minutes, like tops would be is the kicker, and I think that's what's gonna keep people away from Dice Run Adventures is just the sheer time savings that you get from playing missions and still get the same effect. You still get the same co-op experience. You get progression in Dice Run Adventure or Dice Run missions. You do in Dice Run Adventures, but like I think the progression in missions, the fact that I could play with you tonight and then tomorrow I could play by myself and still progress in my same game is crazy
Yeah.
versus ETA. Like if my buddy Claudar drops off, like I can't continue the campaign
Yeah.
because one, we're on veteran. Two, um, playing veteran by yourself is tough. So I think does DTA go away? No, because I think we're still going to do side campaign with X-Men characters. I think we still want to bring them
Yeah,
through.
and I want to
Uh,
just say something. I'm definitely not saying like Dice Run Adventure is like bad. Like I'm still having a
mhm.
blast with it, but that magical Disney feeling
Right,
kind of
right.
went a little bit down a little bit. But no, I was gonna say since you mentioned simultaneous that the heroes kind of partake, I assume that might you might want to play with 3 or 4 people if that's the way it kind of works, right?
Yeah, so one of the difficulty aspects of the game is how many players are playing. And right now, for what we know, the difficulty is scaled off dice. So the more players you have, the more dice the enemy gets. And right now, the dice comp is pretty comparable to it's kind of what normal dice are. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that's the dice comp. Um, but the difficulty scales with how many players you have. So if you play one player, they only get 4 dice. So they really kind of limit what the enemy can roll. Like imagine playing Loki when you only have 4 dice. Like you I personally feel like that's too easy. But then once you add a player, then they get the full 5. And then if you add another player, you go to 3 players, they get 6 dice. If you add another player, you roll 7. So I think um, kind of backtracking to how many players should be playing. I think one player is doable, but I don't think it's going to be as enjoyable for like the real diehard players as 2 players would be or 3 players would be. I
Yeah.
think the sweet spot um, is like that between 2 and 4. Like, and I
Mhm.
think that's the max. So I think playing by yourself is fine. And we don't know the difficulty of the missions, right? I played against Doc Ock. Like we got to play that mission.
Oh
I
wait,
think with
the
four
physical
players.
or the digital?
It was physical when they did the Marvel demo unit. They did a demo event at a local store
Oh,
here.
nice.
And one of the creators
Because
drove
I
it
was
down.
thinking this might sound kind of maybe not your thing, but like if you got in contact with the publishers for Dice Throne and just be like, I'm a Twitch streamer. I love Dice Throne Adventure, and I'm really looking for missions. And you can even show them some of your setup and what you do, and be like, I will do a campaign and kind of promote the game in a Let's Play format. They might want to send you the boards, even be like, sure, go ahead.
Yeah, we attempted that. I got sent to like 2 other people, and unfortunately, we were shot down.
Plan B, let's
eh,
start a petition for you. We'll have everybody on Discord, like hundreds of people sign the petition for you to get the board.
And we and the reason why we tried it is because we're diehard players, right? We'll break the game down. We'll take turn by turn. Like we will maximize and optimize.
Well, here's a thought. What about this? Okay, you take yourself and that other guy that you mentioned and me, even though we all have kind of small channels, I believe. But if we combine all our channels, that's like what, maybe like 2,000 people, maybe combine all like the people that are. So, and maybe they change their mind. Maybe like, okay, now 3 of them. Okay, that's more people, more eyeballs. Yeah.
I mean, we can still try, but I think there's an intimidation factor that if we were to come in hot to people that have never known Dice Roll,
right. Also, maybe their other scare is, what if we give bad feedback when we're playing? Like, oh man, so I don't know. I guess there's that too. Like, they don't want negative, like, but of course, why would we give like pure negative? We wouldn't do that, but
right. No, and trust me, we tried, or at least I tried, and even other people like chimed in on the official Discord, like, oh, I wish people who, I think the comment was
because Blunder, like, they have given some early boards to bigger channels, like the big boys, yeah. Like the 10 to 20,000 subscriber channels.
Right. No, and like I said, we tried, and I think that's solely the base, is they don't want hardcore players to try to explain the game in a hardcore way. I think they
okay, that makes sense, because the ones I saw on YouTube, it had that casual feel, like, oh, I'm just gonna roll dice and oh, what do I got?
And the knowledge, go back and just type in Dice Roll missions and watch the one that's done by
there's a lot of roll mistakes.
Yeah, roll mistakes, when tokens should be used, how they're used. Like there's so many things you'll see once you've played the game. And I'm not bashing on them, right? These are people that play new games.
No, hey, listen, I'm a very passionate player. Like if I fall into something I like, I'm the same way. I'm like, I would love to see somebody with the same level of my passion that knows the game, because I also know the game. I spent a lot. I had the same criticism for another. It was a PC company strategy game, and I was covering this game a lot on my channel, doing lots of plays. But I was very tiny channel, and they gave like an early free DLC preview for this other kind of bigger channel. And the guy had no knowledge, anything in the game. And it was just so painful watching him play it, because you could tell he never played the game at all. And me, I played this particular game like thousands of hours. So, and then people on the Discord were like, oh man, Descry, you should, like, same kind of notion with you. But yeah, it boils down to the leadership, the marketing team, and, they want to do what they think is the best, but
they want to put it in the hands of the moms and dads that are going to go to Target and buy it, right?
So what I'll do is I'm gonna make a bunch of videos and pretending to be the most casual player ever, and I'll wear like funny t-shirts and like
make a Dice Roll t-shirt,
make a bunch of roll mistakes and be like, oh yeah, I think I got an ultimate but I don't, and then maybe they'll be like, yeah, Descry, you're perfect.
Yeah. Roll 4 times instead of 3.
But anyways, I'll let you go. Again, I watch your stuff too, by the way, Blunder. I want you to upload all your stuff on YouTube, or at least archive it.
I just like synced my Twitch.
Okay.
So when I'm done here, I
'Cause
just hit a button and it goes on there.
what I will do too, especially on this video, I'm gonna link in the description your channel on YouTube,
Sure.
and try to get more people over there too. Okay. But anyways, thanks for the game and have a good night.